Guys, Mark Goldberg here from Mark Vlogs Watches with a quick word for your friend and mine, Archie Luxury, Paul Pluta, AC3, Archibald Chesterfield III. You know, he invented the quick wristwatch check, and the rest of us on YouTube, well, we just stole it. Help keep Archie full-time on YouTube by liking this video, watching this video, tell your fuckhead friends, and make sure to subscribe to his Patreon. And now, Archie Luxury.
Hey guys, it's Archie Luxury on the Archie Luxury Paul Pluta channel. Paid reviews. I am doing a paid review. This is for Anthony. This is paid review. 9OC5. 9OC5. Quick wristwatch check. Because I invented the wristwatch check. And it is a Patek Philippe Grand Classic 5127. Okay. Let's jump straight in here. This is for Anthony. Hi Arch, love the channel, keep up the good work. I just wanted to help support the channel and give you a request for some advice. I have sent you a PayPal payment of $50. A little background, I'm a 52-year-old dentist who got into the watch game, who just got into the watch game. Actually, I'm waiting on delivery of my first halfway decent watch. I'm so fucking excited to get that fucker. Before I tell you what watch I bought, I want to go over my thought process and see if you agree with my logic. You see, at the age of 21, just out of college, I used to wear a big bulky Casio G-Shock watch, which I wore while sleeping. Dumb fucking move, Arch, because one day I woke up with numbness in my pinky finger, ring finger, and part of my middle finger. The numbness lasted about 3 to 4 months due to compression of the ulnar nerve in my left wrist. But so some advice from me: tell your fuckhead followers not to wear their watches while sleeping. I can tell you, no one wants a dentist with only 2.5 functioning fingers on one hand. Your teeth won't look so fucking good, I'd say. Anyway, this was years before I got into dental school, and the damaged nerve was only temporary, but fuck, it scared the shit out of me. Anytime I would try to wear a watch, even a year after the incident, I'd start to feel some tingling in my fingers. So needless to say, I never wore a watch until 30 years later. One day I told myself I need to test out if I can wear a watch comfortably after all this time. I really was not sure. I decided I wanted a steel sports model, so I bought a Seiko SKX. Before you cut my balls off, I have to tell you, I needed a shitter that would mimic the luxury brand that I would eventually buy. Listen, I'm not going to buy a $6,000 to $7,000 watch and find out I can't wear the motherfucker because I can't get used to it. That would be fucking ridiculous on my part if I was to do, but I'm sure you would agree. I gotta tell you, that fucking Seiko fits like a glove, comfortable and easy to wear on my 6.5-inch wrist. The Jubilee bracelet is cheap as shit, and it rattles around on the wrist so loudly that it sounds like a tambourine under my doctor's coat, lab coat, when I'm drilling teeth. Just kidding, it's not that loud, but it's damn comfortable. So after finding that yes, I can wear a sizable watch, I began to educate myself on some watches I would like to have. The watches I liked were the Omega Seamaster Diver 300, he says 330 meter blue dial, Tudor Black Bay 58. Then there were the Rolexes that I liked, like the Pepsi, the Batman, the Explorer 2 and the Explorer 1. I began to be obsessed with learning all I could about these models. I of course did this online from the comfort of my home. Then it was time to go and look at these fuckers in person. Lo and behold, the only watch I could physically see at an authorized dealer was an Omega Seamaster Tudor Black Bay Heritage, not even the 58. So I couldn't try any of these fuckers on. What a letdown. Now, being that I have thin wrists, I can slap on any damn watch. I have size requirements that are pretty important. You are right, Arch. Rolex are a bunch of cunts. So are the ADs with their fake ass wait list book. What a joke, a real joke. I went to Torno, put my business card put my business card in the waitlist book, though I was going to get a nod. No such luck, Arch. Then I learned from you the grey market is where to go. What the fuck? If I wanted a Pepsi, I was looking at 18 to 19. This is never going to happen. What's a sucker bet? Even if those prices appreciate to those numbers, I will still wouldn't buy a steel GMT Rolex for 20 grand. Besides, the only people that are wearing those watches are showy fucking douchebags, and I'm not really like that. I'm a first generation Italian who comes from blue collar roots. Bricklayer, tailor, carpenter, so my requirements for a watch are a steel sports watch, a good daily wearer, a true tool watch, and something with some history. I finally settled in on the Explorer series. Explorer 1 39mm 214270 and the Explorer 2 40mm 16570 white dial or black. I think the Explorer 2 is more of a tool watch with the extra complication, the GMT and the date, but I would have had to go for the older version with the older clasp. The newer version of this watch is 42mm, which is too big for me. The Explorer 1 is simple and appears to be bulletproof with less complications. 39mm seems to be a good size for my wrist, so after much debate in my head, I bought the Explorer 1, brand new, for retail. Actually, I paid $6,975 US, but there's no tax on it from a dealer in California, so it's kind of like retail price $6,500 plus tax. Arch, they claim there's no sales tax charged, but PayPal asked for my SSI number. What am I going to get backdoored with a tax? This could be a newbie mistake, but I don't give a shit. I just wanted to get that purchased over with. After all, I still never got to put the watch on my wrist and try it. Fucking Rolex. So tell me how I did. Do you like my choice given my watch criteria? A steel sports watch with a history and would size up well on my 6.5-inch wrist. Also, it had to be a great daily wearer. I hope this gives you some decent content. Remember, I'm a newbie, so don't rip me up too much if I'm not a sophisticated watch snob yet. Regards. He goes on to say, he's still going, this guy. Please don't use my last name. I'm sending you funds via PayPal. Please let me know if you when you get them. I hope there's enough content to make a vid. Anthony. Okay, thank you, Anthony. And I got to tell you, Anthony, I think the Explorer 139mm absolutely perfect for a dentist. And an Italian dentist at that. Because let's face it, you're Italian. Italians always have a sense of style. They always have a sense of style. There was a classic situation where Mussolini was talking to Hitler, and Hitler got pissed off when Mussolini said, "Look at these great uniforms on the soldiers." And it's always like that. The Italian style, they have the flair. Even the working class Italians always have style. So I gotta tell you, the Explorer 1 is absolutely fucking amazing. It's a great watch. 39mm, perfect size, new bracelet. I think that watch, I actually had one last year. Yes, I did. Unfortunately, I had to sell it. I swapped it, actually. I swapped it for Patek Philippe. But, you know, that doesn't mean to say I didn't love it. That watch was amazing. So, personally, I think it's stainless steel, surgical strength stainless steel. You're a professional, you're a dentist. Fucking perfect. That watch, absolutely perfect. The 36mm, I had the 1016, which is the older version. Actually, very, very collectible older version. And I got to tell you, the 1016, the Explorer 1, even the one you've got, it's a dress watch, but it's a sports watch. It's the only watch which is a sports and a dress watch. Absolutely beautiful. I think it's one and done. And I've got to be totally honest with you. If I had no watches and I was starting from fresh, I honestly think an Explorer 1, one and done. That's it. It's all you need. That is all you need. That's all you ever need. And I'm actually thinking about maybe if I was to ever get another Rolex, I reckon the 39mm Explorer 1, absolutely schmicko. Absolutely schmicko. Perfect watch. Absolutely perfect. So I think well done. Well done. It's a great watch. It's fucking it's just a beautiful, gorgeous watch. A lot of style. I think you've got a bit of Italian roots there. Fucking live it up. Bit of style, a bit of class. Fucking enjoy it. Wear it every fucking day. Enjoy it. And long live. Long live. Wear it in good health. Okay? Wear it in good health. Love it. One and done. You don't need anything else. With that said, what would I buy as a secondary watch? What would I buy as a secondary watch? And I got to tell you, the only... look. If I were you, the only thing I would add to that would be I'd buy a Speedmaster, an Omega Speedmaster. Probably the first Omega in space. I reckon that'd be a great compliment. One Omega, one Rolex. That's it. That's all I would ever do. And if you're happy with the one and done, hey, stick with the Rolex, man. How could you do any wrong wearing an Explorer 1? It's absolutely the pinnacle of style, sophistication. It's just fucking beautiful. So, well done. I'm glad you explored the events there. That's a really good story. I might actually put that story into... I've got a new project where I want to talk about my watch, your watch, and that's a fucking good story. So I'd like to actually put that in. That's a cool story. So guys, there you go. That's our good friend there, Anthony. Tell me what you think. Like, subscribe, tell your fuckhead friends. Don't forget to put a few negative comments below. And guys, don't be afraid to get a paid review. Man cannot survive on Google Ads. These paid reviews keep me full time on the YouTubes. I need the paid reviews to survive. I'm Paul Pluta. Tell me what you fuckeroonies think of that. Great vid, Arch. What a cool story. Cool story, cool guy. Love the Explorer 1.
Oh. Hey Archie Luxury fans, if you're into luxury, then you gotta be into 66 Buick Rivieras. Check out my son and I, Alex, as we restore this beautiful 66 Buick.
Neighbors are having a picnic, you know, having fun and stuff. Me, I'm doing cars. It's what I've done my whole life.
David SW. David SW. David SW. Who does Archie Luxury recommend is the greatest grey market dealer in America? There's only one choice. David SW. That's right, guys. I've got to tell you the honest truth. I have for a long time been looking for the perfect answer. Who do I recommend people go to see? Who do I recommend that people can go and buy watches? And I've got to be honest with you. The greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet is David SW. David SW. David SW. DavidSW.com. That's right, guys. I have been looking for a contact who I can very nicely refer people to. I am not in the selling business. Customer service, I'm too old to sell watches. I'm too old. I like to recommend my viewers to a reliable source. In Australia, I've got some great sources. There's Sydney Watch Exchange with Cove, Ronnie at Vintage Watch Co, Shani at European Watch Gallery. And in America, who is the best source for pre-owned Rolex, for all the hot models, there's only one person I would recommend, David SW. David SW, David SW. That is the premier source for pre-owned Rolex. I gotta be completely frank and honest with you. Guys, if you are looking for a hot Rolex model, there is only one place you can go to. David SW. David SW, David SW. Let's be honest, guys, there's no point schmoozing the dealers, the ADs. They're just a waste of time. Unless you're going to buy 20 pieces, you are wasting your time. What you're better off to do is pay the market premium and go to a good pre-owned dealer. Who do I recommend? David SW. David SW, David SW. That's correct, guys. I want to tell you this now. I 100% stand behind David SW. David SW, the greatest pre-owned dealer in the entire United States of America. That's right, the greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, for Patek Philippe, for Audemars Piguet, David SW. He even does things like FP Journe. David SW, David SW, David SW. That's right. If you want to buy a pre-owned Rolex, a Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet, there's only one good source I would recommend. David SW, David SW, David SW. I'm Paul Pluta, the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III, and I'm proud to recommend David SW. See you later. Thank you for watching this channel.